A lot of people think studying in Germany is free, but is it? How much do you really need as a Nigerian or an African student or even an international student to study in Germany in 2026? In this video, I will break down every cost from application to monthly living and give you a realistic total amount you should budget. If your goal is to study in Germany in 2026, make sure you watch this video to the end and let's get started. One is a tuition fee, which is from 0 to 4,000 per year, and you also pay a semester contribution of 250 to 350 euros per year, and it covers your transportation and admin. Now, there are also private universities, but those are very expensive. So, as an international student, focus on the public universities. All right, now, these are the public universities that are currently in Germany, and this is the website where you can find most of them. A good number of them are top class universities, and most of them actually pay or have zero tuition fees. Like I said, you only get to pay a semester contribution, which ranges from about 250 euros to 350 euros. Right now, there are so many courses that are taught in English. You don't have to know how to study or know how to speak German for you to study in Germany. All right, so focus on English taught courses. Second one is application cost. Now, the application cost covers your application fee, your Uni-Assist fee, or apply directly to universities without paying the application fee. Watch this video here. The next cost is the translation cost, which ranges from 30 to 100 euros, and you also have to write IELTS depending on your university. Some universities allow you to bring in your medium of instruction and depends on the program as well. All right, so third one is the notarization and career course. Now, this is an official stamping to show that your university, your documents are authentic, right? You send directly to the university or through Uni-Assist. Now, there are different ways you can send these documents. These are certified copies, and it has to be officially stamped. You can use DHL, FedEx, Aramex, depending on your budget. The fourth fee is the visa and insurance fee, which ranges from 125 to 300 euros. Now, the VFS fee, your visa processing fee, all is inside or is all part of your visa application fee. You also need to have a travel health insurance, which covers 6 to 12 months, and it must cover all the Schengen countries. Now, it's usually a minimum of 6 months, so try to make sure that once you're applying, it's between that range. Now, these are some of the insurance companies you can use. This is, I think, 180 days has about 140,000 naira to 250,000 naira. These are all their packages. Depending on which you choose, you can go ahead and pay, right? But make sure that you are going to have anything. Make sure whatever it is you're paying for should not be less than 6 months, right? So a minimum of 6 months, and usually cost from 140,000 naira to about 300,000 naira. Now, this is another travel travel insurance you can use. This is I think this is AXA Maxad. This is also a good one. You can check through their website, see what their packages are, and make sure that it covers all Schengen countries. So these are the reason why I brought out these ones, because these ones cover all the Schengen areas. That's one of the criteria for you. That's one of the criteria to look out for when you are picking a travel insurance company. All right. Now, make sure you scroll through and see what the insurance covers. Another one is Swiss Care. Swiss Care also covers the Schengen area, and once you come to the website, it's pretty much straightforward. You can see all their packages. You can go to the menu. Once you check the menu, you would see Germany. Just click on Germany, because for the purpose of this video, we're talking about Germany. When you click on Germany, it takes you straight up to the fee, right? So usually from 22 euros, and once you put 22 euros per month. Once you multiply that by 6 or 12 months, it gives you the total amount. All right, so make sure you choose the one that is available and the one that maybe your budget fits. All right, now that's for health insurance. Also remember that the more coverage you pick, the more you're going to pay. The less you pick, the less you pay, right? So the fifth one is the flight ticket, and usually costs between 1 to 2 million naira. It all depends on the airline you're going with. All right, you can find cheaper flights between March and June. All right, so the sixth cost is the block account, which is the main thing. Now, this is where a lot of people have issues. All right, but there are alternatives to block account. Now, I have a video on the alternatives. You just click on this and you would see the video. All right, now you can either go through the scholarship route or the sponsorship route. There's a detailed video on that, so do well to check it out. All right, so you should have a realistic budget of 15,000 euros, approximately 25 million naira. Now, if you're a Nigerian or Africa planning to study in Germany in 2026, this video just saved you time and money. Like the video, subscribe for weekly Germany updates, and drop your questions in the comment and I'll answer you. Bye bye.